An annual legislative breakfast in our area today is addressing some of the most pressing topics in Wisconsin. News 8's Sarah Tamer was at today's event and joins us live with more details. Sarah?
That's right, Maddie. The League of Women's Voters hosts the legislative breakfast each year to give citizens and representatives an opportunity to meet and discuss various issues and citizen concerns. The nonpartisan organization invites all state and federal legislators and representatives from both sides of the aisle to discuss legislation. Education, transportation, and the environment were some of today's main topics.
This is what we like to call citizen lobbyists.
Community members and area representatives spent Saturday morning addressing various issues on both the state and local level. Some of those include education and the lack of funding at local schools.
A lot of school districts are turning to a referendum to even pay their operating expenses, to keep the lights on, basically. The problem, though, is that when the state backs out of its responsibility to fund K-12 education, that's replaced by a referendum. Those are property tax dollars that pick up the difference then instead of the state money that's coming in. So that's not the way to fund public education.
Representatives say there's more funding in this year's budget for mental health for kids in school.
I think it's good for people to talk to teachers and hear about how classrooms today are very different from classrooms when we were younger.
Other topics at Saturday's breakfast included the environment and funding cuts at the Department of Natural Resources.
I mean, that's our line of defense to keep our both our conservation heritage intact, our clean water intact, our clean air intact. When you get rid of people whose job it is to protect you and to provide safety to your environment, you're really risking your future and your kids' future.
And transportation, which is one of the state's biggest challenges, was also a topic of discussion.
There's not an agreement now between the governor and the legislature on that, so there'll still be some movement in the budget this year.
Members with the League of Women Voters say the annual breakfast offers a platform for all parties and all issues to be discussed equally.
It is that kind of opportunity to get different points of view.
Now, representatives from Senator Tammy Baldwin's office were also present at today's event to answer questions from the public.
Thank you, Sarah. Today's event was held at the Days Inn Hotel and Conference Center in La Crosse.